Viral alert, one of the biggest girl groups in music history could be getting ready for a major comeback. Destiny's Child fans are buzzing after reports that Beyonce, Kelly, Rowland, Michelle Williams could be celebrating the group's 30th anniversary with new music. After more than 2 decades since their last studio album, Destiny's Fulfilled, could the legendary trio be preparing to give fans something they've been waiting for years? Hello everyone, I'm Kendra Dix. I'm your host for Viral. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe if you can. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, let's take a trip back in time. Destiny's Child became one of the most successful girl groups in R&B history, delivering classics like Say My Name, Survivor, Bootylicious, and Independent Women. The group helped launch Beyonce into a global superstardom, while Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams became successful solo artists on their own right. Now, with the group approaching a major milestone anniversary, fans are asking one big question. Is Destiny's Child officially reuniting? According to reports, there could be unreleased Destiny's Child material, including remixes, archive recordings, being prepared for release. While some fans are hoping for a new album, nothing has officially confirmed a complete studio project is coming. But the possibilities of hearing Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle together again has the internet talking, including their manager, Matthew knows.
We're about to market a bunch of new remixes, some you've never heard before.
Wow.
From Destiny's Child.
Oh, when can we expect that?
In the next 30 days.
Oh,
Okay.
30,
Hey.
okay, I love it.
Don't gotta wait.
We're setting on our alarm.
We have a number of remixes that have never been released, and we'll be putting those out soon.
Now, are they remixes with other artists or like DJs
No,
kind of
it's
mixing
with
it
the
up?
girls.
Oh, I love that.
They're with the girls. Now, we have some guest rappers on it, but it's the girls on it. There's some that are dance mixes, and then there's some that are just regular urban mixes. So there's a combination. We have so much music that hadn't been put out yet on Destiny's Child.
Are there any rap features that we're very excited about that you can tease? Or
Well, you just said one, Missy Elliott.
oh,
She's on one of them. I'll stop.
well, we'll just have to wait 30 days and counting.
The top of next year, we'll introduce the Beyonce reimagined tribute. Then we'll announce the Earth, Wind, and Fire reimagined tribute. With Beyonce having another project coming out, with Michelle will soon to be announced another musical she's working on, with Kelly having a new TV and movie, that it's obvious that it will be years before there's even the possibility of a Destiny's Child tour.
Exciting time for Destiny's Child. 30 years.
There's so much to celebrate, when it comes to Destiny's Child, and you're continuing that celebration with a really special performance this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday at the Bell Tower, we want to do something different, something memorable, and we want to give back to the fans. But it's a tribute to Destiny's Child.
It's a quintet. Is that what it is?
It's a string
It's
quintet.
a string quintet.
These are amazing musicians.
You're going to be storytelling in between those
I will narrate and surprise people with things they never knew about Destiny's Child and how these songs came about.
Imagine hearing those harmonies again. The same chemistry that made Destiny's Child one of the greatest female groups of all time. Let's hear from our very own Bob Evans. Bob, take it away. What you know about what's going on with the Destiny's Child reunion?
Viral alert. Destiny's Child fans, get ready, because one of the most iconic groups in music history could be making a major comeback. Beyoncé, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams are reportedly connected to plans surrounding Destiny's Child's 30th anniversary, with talks of unreleased music and new remixes creating excitement among fans. The group behind hits like Say My Name, Survivor, and Independent Women hasn't released a major project together since Destiny Fulfilled back in 2004. Now the big question is, could this celebration lead to a brand new album, a reunion performance, or something even bigger? Destiny's Child helped define a generation of R&B, and if these three legends return to the stage, the world will definitely be watching. What do you think? Should Destiny's Child drop new music? Let us know. This is Bob Evans with your viral alert, keeping you connected.
Thank you, Bob, one of the best in the business, one giving us viable insight. Well, of course, a Destiny's Child comeback would be a huge moment in music. Today's generation has discovered their classic songs through streaming, social media, and viral trends. A reunion could introduce their song to a whole new audience while giving longtime fans a chance to relive the golden era of early 2000s R&B. The biggest question remains, would fans want a new album, a tour, or just a special anniversary celebration? That'd be the question to ask. Well, let's hear from what you people had to say. Let's hear what you people had to say on what people say.
Real quick, do y'all remember when DC5, and yes, DC5, because the other girl was never a part of the group, we know that. She had packed her luggage. Working a week at a job don't mean you worked at the job, you know. Anyway, do y'all remember when they all came together for a picture to let us know that they are all copacetic and everything is going great and dandy? And we all thought that we were going to get a tour, and we never got a tour announcement. I never forgot it. Until this day, every time Beyonce says she has a really big announcement, I'm expecting this to be the announcement, that we're going to finally get a DC5 tour. And hear me out, we don't even need new music. Destiny's Child has a total of 9 top 3 hits. 9. They're also one of the longest running girl groups with 14 years under their belt. 14 years. Oh, and on the list of girl groups for the most sales, with over 20 million sales, record sales, they're number 7. Falling behind the Supremes, TLC, Spice Girls. Where is our reunion tour?
And then y'all see this at the bottom. So let's read this. Respectfully, I don't want a DC reunion. Good morning / afternoon / evening to Beyonce and Beehive only. I love you. I love you. Then Irene under there says, Irene, I think. The people who want a DC reunion are the same people who genuinely believe B-Day is her objective best album and are old and deaf. See, the top comment I was all right with. I'm like, all right, I get it. Everyone's not going to want a Destiny's Child reunion. But for the little child on the bottom, baby, you better try your mother. Let me tell you something here. Number one, I've been a Destiny's Child fan before you were probably still swimming in your daddy's nutsack. Ah, my God, today. So listen, and see, my God, today, and you ain't got a patent it. That's an old school saying. But no, let's talk about it, because as an yes, I'm almost 40. And I've been a Destiny's Child fan since I saw them hussies swinging on a swing. And if that picture that she posted with the 2 chairs on the side means that I'm getting my girls back, I'm here for it, whether y'all like it or not. And one thing y'all will learn about Beyonce, she don't give up what you like and what you don't want. Because when she does it, you're going to eat it up. And I'm going to come back to your page to see that you're eating it up. But all jokes aside, Beehive, I understand your grievances because you all weren't here when she was slaying the world with Kelly and Michelle and even LaToya and Latavia, who I love all of them so much. A real Beehiver wouldn't make that comment down there. Now let's talk about B-Day. You motherfucking right, B-Day is my favorite album of hers. Oh my gosh. We did real windmill. There was no social media. People were telling you in the street that Beyonce wasn't there. It was a stranger on the street, as C.S. Madison will say, trying to tell you Beyonce ain't this, that, and the third. And baby, she came talking about, you know that I can't get over you, and ring the alarm, and to the left. Let me tell you something. Y'all had to been there. You were probably still learning how to even write your first letter in your name. Okay, when B-Day came out. Okay? So, don't come for B-Day. Don't come for us being old. And you must be the deaf one if you don't realize how awesome B-Day is. Try me again. Certified Hag Hive. Hashtag Hag Hive.
Do y'all think before Beyonce pulls Kelly and Michelle on stage, she has them in a group chat that says, hey, y'all want to save the world tonight? She goes, hey, come over. Let's rehearse real quick, 15 minutes before the show. Hey, DC, what's up, reunion tonight? Like, y'all think she just does that? And they're just like, you know what, girl? I don't have dinner plans until 10. Let's go. Let's go. Fly me out to Vegas real quick. Do you think they get paid for that? You think it's just every time they come up, she just Venmos them real quick? Hey, here's 10 grand. Thanks for showing up for me. And do you think it's like a DC3 group text and then like a DC3 plus Solange? Like, you think she got separate group text for everybody? She got a Kelly and Solange group thread where they talk shit about Michelle, and then a Kelly and Michelle group thread where they talk shit about Solange. Oh my God! And you know Kelly and her, you know they just are. Like, and then it's Michelle, and like she loves Michelle, but like you know she got group text without Michelle in it. She has to, and she sure as shit got group text without Solange in it. And then it's all the girls talking shit about Jay. And Blue is like, why haven't I been added to the group text yet? Anyway, we got a performance in 10 minutes. Y'all down?
Can we talk about this? This post has nothing to do with screenwriting. Before I became a screenwriter and script consultant, I was a professional dancer. So can we talk about this? Okay? One word, discipline. Some more words, artist development, training. Do you see this? Legs, heads. Picture can find this moment at any time. It's called discipline. And it's something that younger artists are missing. There aren't very many girl groups these days, so I'm not going to compare it to girl groups, but let's just talk about dancers. Let's just talk about background dancers. I watch these dancers, and you can't ever find a picture moment because they're all over the place. The precision is not there. And baby, they can't stand in a straight line to save their lives. They can't find their marks to save their lives. And the discipline and the training, no matter what y'all feel about old chick over at Dance Moms, no matter what y'all felt about DD4L, they had those people trained. Discipline. And it goes a long way, a lot farther than talent, even though these women are obviously talented. But let me give you like a quick story. So I went to the first black high school in Houston, Texas. It was called Old Colored High and eventually was renamed to Booker T. Washington High School. And the other part of the high school was called the High School for the Engineering Professions, 2 high schools in one. And when we go back for homecoming, we put on our uniforms and we participate. Band members, majorettes, cheerleaders, football team, even though obviously they aren't playing the game, but they put on their football jerseys, and some of them are like actually on the field. Most of them are in the stands, etc. Right? So we go back and we participate. So X amount of years ago, let's say I was 36, 7, 8, something like that. We go back for homecoming, and it's raining. So we can't really participate in the way that we want to participate, but we're in a dome. So after halftime, sometime before the game was over, let's call it fourth quarter, the cheerleaders of my generation kind of get together and say, hey, well, let's just at least do one cheer. We're like, okay, cool. Let's line up. Let's do it. So when we line up, all the other cheerleaders, like younger cheerleaders, see us and they come and they join in the line. So let's just say my generation is 35 and up at this point. So I must have been a little bit older, but whatever, 35 and up. And the younger people are 25 and down. So there's a big gap of like 10 years in between. Okay. One of the women out there in our generation is pregnant. I just want y'all to take that information. So I call the cheer. We do the cheer. And the stark difference between people who had just graduated the year before. So I'm not talking about just 25-year-olds. I'm talking about people who are 18, 19, 20, right? They had just graduated the year before, 2 years before. The stark difference between our generation executing this cheer and theirs was crazy. Our arms tight, our emotions in place, our legs here. They, on the other hand, were not only struggling because they couldn't breathe, but they just had no precision. They were laughing and giggling and falling out of place. Baby, it's not funny that you don't know this cheer that you just did last year. It's not funny that these people up here who are almost 40 are outshining you. Should I put the video in here for y'all to see? I don't know where it is. Maybe I can find it. But I feel like that about the dance industry, the music industry, when it comes to performance. I feel like we have lost that art. And I don't know if it's because of social media. And the reason I say that is because, you know, TikTok dancing exists. So anybody thinks they can dance. Anybody thinks, oh, because I can do this 8 count, I can get on stage and do a full show. That's not the same thing. If you haven't been out here training, running, getting your cardio up so that you're not on stage breathing like that. If you haven't been doing that kind of training, it's going to be difficult for you to get through a show. So this is what we're aiming for. And if you watch the video, you see that Kelly understood she wasn't on the right leg when she was coming down the stairs, and she quickly fixed it and kept walking, and that's how we were able to get this picture. Because likely there is another picture where she's on the wrong leg for this split second, right? But she understood that, she fixed it, kept moving, and those of us who caught it, and other people, it didn't even cross their minds. They didn't even realize what was happening. Discipline. Can we get back to that in the arts? Please and thank you.
I tell you what, if there's one thing you can depend on, is Matthew Knowles being a troll. Matthew, you done went to your computer, hit that red button, and now this story is on every news outlet on my timeline. If the clue ain't from Beyonce that I gotta solve, or the teaser ain't from Beyonce, I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. We're trying to solve this Nolan case right now. You playing these games. We're trying to solve the Nolan case. And you sitting up here putting out stuff like this, just like you did with that Reimagine tour. Had us thinking they were going to go on tour. Meanwhile, it's a whole band doing instrumentals to Destiny's Child music. Sit down somewhere, Matthew. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. We're trying to solve the Nolan case. We ain't got time.
We could be getting some new music from Destiny's Child. Former group manager Matthew Knowles, who's also known as Beyonce's father, says Destiny's Child will be releasing new dance and urban remixes to honor the group's 30th anniversary. Guys, can you believe
crazy.
It's been 30 years since
Wow.
Destiny Child? Oh my gosh. She says Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams are all on board, along with guest artists like Missy Elliott.
Oh.
The tracks are set to drop next month. The group's last album was 2004's Destiny Fulfilled.
Do you ever see the conversation surrounding a DC5 reunion tour?
No.
You really haven't seen this conversation?
No, I haven't.
So anytime y'all like reunite, this conversation comes back up of like the just fans wanting a DC5 reunion tour.
Okay.
I think you've talked about in the media like the possibility, if there ever was a possibility, you'd be down for it. Is that correct?
Oh, I mean, we always talk about DC3 reunions. Always talk about DC. It was a brief reunion at B's last Renaissance tour when we all got together, which was so nice. It was so beautiful to be able to talk to the ladies, hang with them. I talk to LaToya all the time. So it's a beautiful thing.
And if there ever was a potential, what do you think would be like the opening song?
My favorite Destiny's Child song would have to be, well, one of them would have to be If from the last Destiny Fulfilled album. Like, I sing that song like it's not mine. I'd listen to it in the car probably every week. Yeah, it's one of my favorites because it's such a read. It's such an elegant read. If I don't pick up the phone like I used to, don't take it personally. It's so great.
People are always so curious, if the Destiny Child could go back on tour, would you participate in the tour? Would that happen?
I absolutely love all 5 of us together. That would be beautiful. So yeah, if God has it, then I'm there for it.
To make it happen, the next Millennium Tour needs to be Destiny Child. That's gonna go nuts, okay?
Dude, can we not be 65? I want my knees to still be intact and work.
Matthew Knowles might have just leaked that Beyonce is putting out a new album.
I know Beyonce's working on a project that'll be out soon. That'll mean the life cycle of that'll be 3 to 5 years. That would include touring. So it's a timing thing.
So there's your answer right there, girls. If you were wondering if Beyonce's putting out new music, well, according to Matthew Knowles, She is. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Do we believe what Matthew Knowles is saying? Are we ready for some new Beyonce music? Let me know what you think. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye, girl.
Let me tell you something right now. Y'all are not going to like the person I've become if Act 3 is a Destiny's Child reunion album. Y'all not going. Let me go ahead and apologize now for the person I'm going to become if Act 3 is a Destiny's Child. Even if it's not an album, a track, a music video, don't. Because wait, I'm gagging myself thinking about it. Just wait. Because think about it, y'all. So far, for all the acts, Beyonce has been reclaiming black genres within music, right? Things that have been removed from black musical origins and miscorrectly appropriated with white folk. She did it with dance, with Renaissance. She's going to do it with country and Cowboy Carter. What if, for Act 3, she gives us a rock album? And think of the saying within rock and roll. Getting the band back together, getting the girl group back together to gag the girls. Do you see the vision? And then if you pull the thread through with this rock theme in Destiny's Child, okay, the year 2022 was the year Destiny's Child became eligible to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. To be eligible, it has to be 25 years after your first release. Their first release was No, No, No in 1997. Then they released their self-titled album in 98. And then 99, they released The Writings on the Wall, which I think some would argue is their best album. I feel like you could debate it, but 1999 is important because 25 years from 1999 is 2024. And y'all know that, Miss Sasha Underwood, she loves numbers. She's into her numerology. So if you get into the numbers and the significance of 25 years, I'm just saying. Because, I think a common argument of, the snobs and the white folk, let's be real, because mostly white people who try to gatekeep a genre that wasn't made by them and saying, oh, they're not rock. Disney Child isn't rock. What a better way to shut the motherfuckers up than by giving them a rock album? Just saying. Do you see it? I see it. Because not only is Destiny's Child as a group so deserving of being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but inducting them would also lay the foundation for Beyonce to get in that bitch another time. Just like her musical parents, her inspirations. Michael Jackson, because Jackson 5 got inducted, and then Michael Jackson got inducted. And Tina Turner, who was inducted with that ex-husband of hers, and then she got inducted by herself on her own merit. Because Beyonce's going to do the exact same thing. Oh my God, let's be for real. Oh, I got it. I see the vision. I see it clear as day. This is just a theory, but I can dream, right?
Destiny's Child is so back. It's been more than 21 years since Destiny's Child released their last studio album, Destiny Fulfilled, but Beyonce's dad and former manager Matthew Knowles says fans won't have to wait much longer for new music. Matthew tells TMZ they have 10 to 15 remixes, including an urban and dance mix. As of right now, it is unclear if they'll be released as an album, but Matthew tells us Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams were all on board for the new drop. He also teased that they have a never-seen-before video and audio they're planning to put out. Let us know if you guys are excited for the latest Destiny's Child drop.
You people had a lot to say. Like we said, Beyonce continued to dominate music worldwide. Kelly Rowland has built an impressive career, and Michelle Williams has remained one of the respected voices in entertainment and gospel. Getting all three together would not just be a nostalgia moment, it will be a major pop culture event. Destiny's Child has always represented friendship, empowerment, and unforgettable music. If they step back into the spotlight, the world will be definitely watching. So what do you think? Should Destiny's Child release a brand new album for their 30th anniversary? Or should they focus on a reunion performance? Drop your comments, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to Connect TV for the latest celebrity news, entertainment, updates, and more. This is Kendrick Dix with your Viral Alert, and we'll keep you connected here on Viral.